Alright, so I'm going to attempt the challenge of taking the 80-pound dumbbell and walk around the building with it doing farmer carry. And I am allowing myself to take some like rests if I need it. Do it once with one arm, and do it again with the other arm. And hope I don't die or like dislocate a muscle. So, you're off. You can hold that.
Yep. Already. So what he's doing right now is the farmer carry to work the obliques and also forearm and grip. It's a great exercise for stabilization to build up your obliques as well as your forearms. It also helps with your grips. So when you grip your weights as you're progressing, you'll have better control of them.
I might be like stopping the grip.
Okay.
It's mainly just readjusting the grip because it's starting to like slip down on one side.
Yep, you're gonna have a grip of steel after this.
My forearms are gonna be hurting after this.
Yeah, they'll probably be on fire. It's the first time I've seen this done with an 80-pound dumbbell, so this is gonna be interesting. First speed bump.
Yeah. There's no way I'm gonna be already perfect. There's no way I'm doing it all in one go.
It's perfectly understandable. This is a long distance.
I gotta sit down.
Okay, no worries.
Made it most of the way.
Yep.
Yeah, it was slowly making its way down.
I guess another plus to this, we're getting our vitamin D. A little sunlight.
That's true. And it's not too awful hot right now.
There's a nice breeze going through here.
Yeah, the breeze is really helping. But the it's that time of year, end of April, out here in Arizona. That temperature's going do.
Yeah, we're expected to see triple digits, I think, tomorrow. Our first set of them.
I'm gonna try to get as close to the end as I can once I'm ready. Whew. Keep it as cool as.
Nothing like Arizona summers later down the road here to melt rubber. I've heard some stories of shoes melting in the peak of summer.
Some of my friends, they're like, every now and then when the topic comes up, it's like, is it true you could cook eggs on hoodie or car out there? I'm like, yeah.
Yep.
Especially if
Even cookies.
Especially if the hoodie car is black in color, because it absorbs all that heat. Then yeah, you definitely will. You know, bro? Honestly, I don't think my forearm's gonna make it around the whole building. Like lifting off of that one got a bit more difficult. So here's what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna get to the end, preferably in the shade. Then take the other arm, go all the way back.
Okay.
That way it's good progress. That way, definitely get it in. But I'm gonna try and get it into that shade. That way we don't have to stand in the sun.
Okay. Made it. Good job.
That last time, I almost didn't pick it up.
You have a pretty good grip of steel after this next week.
Oh, yeah. I might not be able to pick up any of the weights inside the gym for her legs. Might have to have you do it after this.
No worries. We'll use some machinery in order to avoid that.
Yeah, just show it. Yeah, go like, come on, Richard. Come on, pull the weights. And I'm like,
I'll have to call you Butterfingers.
I'm probably going to have him after this. Water. Rough, water.
Oh, it looks like there's some hawks up there swarming around.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. I saw a whole bunch of them once.
They're like, where's Richard?
They're waiting for Richard here.
Yeah, they're waiting for me to die out here. That way they can pick over all this fat and all this muscle that I have underneath, whatever amount it is. And it's like, we ain't good tonight.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Man, we're gonna be eating good for a week. Oh wait, they took his body away. Now what are we gonna eat? Well, I mean, we were gonna be good for at least a month.
Oh goodness.
Like, dang humans, they have to go bury their dead and not leave it to the crows.
I've seen some pretty crazy stuff with birds, with crows.
Actually, I remember one of the times I was coming over to watch your daughters. Tracy and I were, we're over at the Broadway and Harrison by my house, and we saw a bunch of birds in the sky. And then there was a hawk trying to get one of them in the midair.
Oh, in the sky. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's pretty cool to see. That's the nice thing about being on edge of town is that you get to see some of the wildlife. Like you get to see some rabbits, which had some of them in the front yard, and then it was day before yesterday. One of the dogs was out. I was like, sitting around the table, and then Ethan, he's like, Whiskey, what are you doing? And then he looks under the table, and he's like, there's a big old lizard under there. Like, when I saw the lizard, I only saw the tail. The tail was like this long.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, it was a big lizard.
I almost ran over one the other day
Then later that day, I went out
by
to
accident.
go clean up because we thought it was dead. It wasn't like moving. And I'm moving stuff. And then I start scraping underneath. I'm like, it's gone. It's as if I saw a tail and then there was nothing else left of it. But lizard was gone, so I think it was very much still alive.
Yeah, I almost ran over one like that with my bike. So I just swerved around it. Otherwise, I would have wrecked me.
Or running into a little baby javelina.
Yeah, not that again. It was like a whole bunch I had to go through just to get to work one day.
And that's when you were living with
Yeah.
us.
It was like I almost ran over a baby one. Did not want to move to the side properly. That would have been a really bad wreck.
Yeah. Yeah, I think snakes would have been bad. I mean, yeah. Snakes
I'd rather have
went
been
after
bitten by
the
a snake
tire.
than those things.
Well, the snakes would go after the tires.
Yeah, at least it'd go after the tire.
Or at least at your feet, where they know they can reach. But with the javelinas, no, they go and tackle you. Then they're like, oh man, now we're really going to eat Ralph good tonight. Well,
Yep.
this morning, so it's like late in the morning.
Breakfast.
It's like, kids, honey, breakfast is served.
Now,
We
them
had
critters.
a cyclist that ran into one of our kids, and he was dealt with swiftly. Now he will feed us. We'll get it nice and fat, and then we'll be good for like half a week. Because they'll eat like javelinas. For those who don't know, basically are like a desert hairy pig, but they're not really exactly a pig. They just very much resemble them. And
And they smell.
yeah, not
Those
only do they
critters
smell,
smell.
but they got long tusks. You can just find them on online, and some people say they look like a pig and a rodent had a baby.
Yep. And they're also highly aggressive. They will attack you. It doesn't matter how tall or big the person is. They'll attack you.
Yeah, and also there is a video where there's like 20 of them inside in this guy's front yard climbing up on the kids, little toy cars and stuff, getting in the back of his truck. And then he's got between him and them is it's a glass window, one sliding door ones.
Yeah, they're also territorial as well.
Yep. And then they're all looking at him like yeah, record us. You saw us be total badasses. You're just lucky that we don't take a crap on your kids' toys from the back of your truck.
I guess we better get back to this.
I know. We're just.
That's gonna be the hard part.
Man, I already sweat. Oh. Now for the other arm. And you know what? It's actually funny. I honestly was saying that my triceps would be hurting more doing this. Not really.
That's good. That'd be bad. You made it. Good job.
I'm doing it fewer trips.
Your body's finally getting used to it. It kicked in.
Something that sun just got hotter.
Yep, it definitely got a little warmer. I can feel it. Thankfully, we're halfway there.
Oh man. But you know what? I'm still probably going to first one in the gym to do this.
And also, given the current weather, I'm not sure very many people want to attempt it.
Well, that's because I'm crazy.
Don't worry, I keep a close eye on them so that way nothing happens.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like crazy, not like the batshit crazy, but I'm crazy.
"19 minutes in already."
Jordan, that's actually a pretty good pace.
Yeah, this is pretty good. You got a lot done with this one exercise within the time frame here. We have plenty of time for the other stuff.
Yeah, once I get there, I'm gonna try it, put it on the rack. So when we get down there, you're gonna continue following me and watch me put it on the rack.
Okay.
That's the goal. Get on the rack like how I did with all the other ones from this speed bump back with my left hand. How far do you think I'm going to make it this time?
Probably to that next set of meters, not this one, the second one there.
What do you mean meters?
The little electric meters.
The short ones or the ones like this one?
It's the one on the far end.
So the one further down?
Yep, that's my guess.
All right, well, let's see if you're right. I'm going to try.
"20 minutes in."
Okay, back in the gym. So the reason why I got cut off was because the phone overheated due to the heat outside, and it wasn't wanting to record. So, and when it happened, I dropped it like right after, because Ralph, who's sitting over there, he's also resting from his workout. But I completed it with the left hand. I had stopped like a few more times, or at least 2 times, probably 3, to get it back on the rack. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed. There was no way I was going to make it around the building. My hands wouldn't be able to lift it halfway, or by the time I get halfway with either arm, even if I just did 1 lap doing half and half. So yeah, Thought I could do it around the whole building. Nah, only close to half with each arm. So hope you enjoyed and have a good day.